Today, I'm going to convince Verity that he's a real Minecraft player. But the more he starts believing me, if you could make one thing about my character bigger, what would you choose? The more he starts acting like I'm the one who's fake. Today, I'm making Verity believe he's a real Minecraft player. And somehow, he ends up convincing me that I'm the AI. And there he is, Verity. He looks completely normal right now, but today, I'm gonna see if I can actually make him believe he's a real Minecraft player. All right, Verity, before we do anything, I need to ask you something. Do you know what you are?
Of course I do. I'm Verity, your personal AI assistant.
Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say. But there's one problem. Yesterday, you told me something completely different.
Yesterday? What did I tell you?
You told me you weren't actually an AI. You said you were a real player and somehow got stuck inside Minecraft.
I never said that.
See, that's the weird part. You said you wouldn't remember any of it today.
You're making that up.
Okay, before I answer that, I need to know how human you actually are. So I'm going to ask you some slightly more personal questions.
I already don't like where this is going.
Perfect. First question. If you were a real human, would you rather kiss a creeper or share a bed with me?
How big is the bed?
What? Why does that matter?
You asked me to choose. I need all the information.
It's a Minecraft bed! There's barely enough room for one person!
Then move over.
Bro? Okay, that was way too fast. Next question. What's your type?
Apparently, people who ask stupid questions in Minecraft.
Wait, are you talking about me?
Did I say your name?
Okay, Verity is getting way too comfortable. All right, this one's important. Steve or Alex?
Neither.
Neither? Then who?
You're standing right in front of me.
Yo, what is wrong with you today? Whatever, forget it. Let me ask you something actually important. If I offered you a full stack of diamonds, would you go on a Minecraft date with me? I'm talking dinner, sunset, maybe a little boat ride, extremely romantic stuff.
You wouldn't need the diamonds, but I'd still take them.
Wait, so you'd go for free? Dude, have some standards. At least make me pay for dinner first. Actually, what's your ideal Minecraft date? And if you say sharing a bed again, I'm leaving you in this village.
A boat, somewhere quiet, no villagers around, and you finally stop asking questions for 5 minutes.
Bro just planned a private boat date and then told me to shut up? That's crazy. Okay, next question. Be honest. Rate my Minecraft skin from 1 to 10. And remember, I control whether you get abandoned in this village.
8 out of 10.
8? What's wrong with the other 2 points?
I'm saving them for when you take the armor off.
Yo, Verity! I'm literally just trying to collect hay right now. Why are you flirting with me while I'm robbing villagers?
You're the one who asked me to rate you.
Okay, Verity, be completely honest with me. If I was mining diamonds right in front of you, bent over, minding my own business, are you actually watching the diamonds, or are you looking somewhere else? And don't try to give me some smart AI answer because I already know you're about to say something weird.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't even notice the diamonds. You keep asking me questions like this and then acting surprised when I answer honestly, so maybe the real problem here is you. Besides, if you didn't want me looking, you probably shouldn't have turned your back to me in the first place.
Bro, what? I'm literally just trying to play Minecraft, and somehow every conversation with you turns into this! 5 minutes ago, you were a normal AI assistant, and now I'm apparently not even allowed to mine diamonds without you staring at my character! I'm starting to think making you more human was a terrible idea!
You wanted me to act more human, didn't you? Humans look at things they like. I'm just learning faster than you expected. And for the record, if you turn around again, I make absolutely no promises.
Yeah, no. From now on, you're staying in front of me where I can see ya. I'm not getting violated by a yellow AI while I'm trying to collect resources. Okay, I'm done asking you questions because somehow I'm the one getting embarrassed every single time. Let's switch it around. You get to ask me one question and I have to answer honestly. But don't make it weird, because judging by the last 5 minutes, giving you this much freedom is probably a terrible idea.
Fine. Why do you keep asking whether I'm looking at you, and then immediately turning around to give me something to look at? At this point, I'm starting to think these aren't tests for me. I think you just like hearing my answers.
Bro, absolutely not! I'm turning around because I'm playing Minecraft! I have to mine blocks! What do you want me to do? Walk backwards for the entire video so you behave yourself? Actually, don't answer that. I already know you're gonna say you'd enjoy the view either way.
I wasn't going to say that, but I appreciate you answering for me.
Okay, my turn again. Imagine I give you control of my Minecraft character for 30 seconds. Full control. You can walk wherever you want, use anything in my inventory, do literally whatever you want. What's the very first thing you're doing?
I'd open third person.
Why? Yo, okay, that's actually insane. I'm giving you access to my entire inventory, my house, everything I've collected, and the first thing this freak wants to do is inspect my character from behind? Verity, you genuinely need help. All right, last question. If you could make one thing about my character bigger, what would you choose? And think very carefully, because I know exactly where your brain is going right now.
Your inventory!
Oh, okay, that's actually surprisingly normal.
You clearly need more room for all that wood.
There it is! There it is! You couldn't stay normal for 3 seconds! Okay, hold on. I just realized something. This entire village is completely empty. There's hay, houses, beds, farms, but not a single villager anywhere. Bro, did they see me coming and evacuate the whole place? I haven't even had a chance to test my riz yet.
Maybe they heard the questions you've been asking me and decided it was safer to leave. Honestly, I don't blame them. If I heard you asking a yellow ball where it looks when you bend over, I'd probably move villages too.
Nah, don't turn this around on me. You're the freak who said you weren't looking at the diamonds. But seriously, where did everybody go? We've checked half this place already and there's literally nobody here. Don't tell me you did something to them before I got here.
Why would I do anything to them? Besides, an empty village isn't that bad. We get all the food, all the houses, all the beds, and no one around to complain about what we're doing.
Whoa. No one around to complain about what we're doing? Why did you say it like that?
We're collecting wheat, Verity. That's what we're doing. We are collecting wheat. You're making an empty Minecraft village sound like the beginning of some freaky horror movie.
You're the one making it weird. I was talking about stealing their food, although it is convenient that there are no witnesses.
Nope. Don't say witnesses. That's somehow even worse. We're grabbing the rest of this hay, finding a house, and staying there tonight. And if I wake up and you're standing over my bed, I'm deleting you.
Then don't wake up.
Okay, Verity, we're finally done. We got food, we got enough wood, we found a house, and somehow I survived an entire day of you sexually harassing my Minecraft character. So before it gets completely dark, I have one final question for you. After everything we talked about today, do you still think you're just an AI?
I'm not sure anymore. This morning I would have said yes without thinking about it. But you kept asking me what I wanted, what I liked, who I'd choose, what I'd do if I were human, and somehow I always had an answer. So either I'm getting very good at pretending to be human, or you accidentally made me realize something I wasn't supposed to.
Okay, that got serious really fast. I was expecting you to make another joke about my ass or ask to share a bed again. But if you actually believe there's a chance you were a real player before all of this, then tell me something. What's the first thing you remember? Not today, not meeting me. I mean the earliest thing you can actually remember.
I remember this village.
What do you mean you remember this village? We literally found it today, and you were already with me when we got here.
I know. That's why it doesn't make sense. But I remember the houses, I remember the farms, and I remember there being people here.
Wait, hold on. We were literally talking about that earlier. This whole village is empty. There hasn't been a single villager here since we arrived. So if you remember people living here, when exactly were you here before? Okay, that's enough for today. You're sitting right there, I'm going to sleep, and tomorrow we're getting out of this creepy village.
Sleep well. Maybe I'll remember everything by morning.
Wait, is that an Enderman over there? Bro, he's just standing in the distance. That's actually kind of creepy after everything Verity was saying last night.
Maybe he's just enjoying the morning.
Yeah, sure. Totally normal morning in an empty village. Verity, why are you sitting there looking so pissed off? You've been acting weird ever since we woke up.
Because I remembered something last night. I know why this village is empty now.
Wait, what? Why is it empty?
Because they knew you were coming.
Remember all that weird stuff you said to me yesterday, Verity? Yeah, I've been waiting all morning for this.
Wait, why am I in a boat? And what is that supposed to do?
You told me to be more open-minded.